You could still go and claim innocence. Perhaps he would say something.
True.
If that is who you're speaking to.
That's not a
Yes,
bad
I'd
idea.
suggest you go.
Mm-hmm.
Good chance to gauge him.
Precisely.
Was it a thing that only you were a part of?
No. In fact, I'm not actually one of the ones invited.
Oh. So you won't be at the meeting then?
Going to see if I can slip my way in, but no. Not formally.
Well, I'm guessing it's just for Lady Minona then.
Indeed. Two years? Okay.
Well, I suppose you'll see what comes of it then.
Well, she needs to be made aware of that.
I'll be sure to tell her. She needs to know.
Before the meeting.
Yes, very much before the meeting.
We're apparently extremely bad at telling each other things.
Yes, that is part of why I am making it a thing that we have the reports board.
Good.
So that we do not
Very
have...
smart.
So we don't have any more instances of Tyr visited Eramor 3 times while we were banned and never knew.
How is House Rosa's relation with Valen and the Tharjanor of late?
Doesn't look good.
The last I heard was an argument between Valen and Minona. Though, that was some time ago.
Do you know of the contact?
Minona was upset with Valen for outing me as a vampire.
Ah, I see.
Apparently a few poor choices were made.
Was it not also true that he betrayed her to Koval or something?
That is the one he outed my vampirism to.
That's not good.
Unfortunate.
According
That's the whole
to
reason
Valen,
Koval wants to kill us, so... Yeah, apologies.
Yes. According to Valen, he thought it would actually be an improvement because Koval was under the impression that I was a controlled by Minona undead. More zombie than vampire, I suppose. Valen, in his attempt to defend his actions, said that that belief was a worse one than me being a vampire. That Koval hates that sort of undead more than he hates vampires.
Interesting, seeing as vampires are a much higher form of undeath in many cases, but I don't know Koval, so I don't know if this is true or not.
Yes, Valen thought he had done us a favor by telling Koval that. And considering he hasn't actually marched on us at all, wonder if perhaps he was right. Or if Koval simply thought better of it.
Or maybe it has to do with the Crimson Accord.
Exactly.
Marching on just us is one thing, but marching on all of us, that's a lot more dangerous for him.
That's the part I imagined he'd think better of.
Yes, as soon as the Accord became manifest, Koval called all of the species of Drogmar to his aid and shored up his defenses. He stopped planning offensive things. That's probably going to change soon. There's been a lot of poking and prodding, attempting to break this alliance already.
There has. There is other. We've had our plate quite full lately.
I noticed yesterday. It seemed like the bell never stopped ringing. I was at that gate for so long. I heard what had to be 4 or 5 bell rings in a 20-minute span.
We have a little bit of a more of a problem as well.
Oh? Anything your good friends in Lumastrad can aid you with?
Maybe. Apparently an old enemy from back home has followed us here.
Yes, you've already seen it a few times. The shadow creatures that have been bothering the house and the estate.
Oh, I didn't realize you had a connection to them, your house.
If they're the same thing, then
He's posing!
the way that they have been described to us is
Hold on, let me pose with him.
kind of looking like me, but even more scary. Taller, bigger claws. We don't know much about them. We just know that back home they were very good at hunting magic users. They were working for our enemies, the
Gotta match Ren's pose.
same enemies that created myself.
And who are those enemies?
The very same that we defeated, or also we thought, back home.
Yes, the matter that we went back to Nor to deal with for the last 25 years.
I'm not sure who exactly was responsible for creating all the chimeras like myself. But they seem to be related. Although I have nothing to do with this. Personally,
We
but
don't. Oh, go ahead, apologies.
I don't have anything to do with this personally, but I was taken at a young age from my creator's grasp and, well, adopted, but the way the description and things have been perhaps they are a further or slightly different version of the creatures that are me. They also probably didn't finish with me whatever they wanted to. They kept adding on runes, carving them into me. But I was taken too early for it to be completed.
And what exactly are you?
I am a chimera. Created to be a weapon against the enemies of House Rosa. Although, like I said, I did escape this fate. Was made to be nothing more than an attack dog, pretty much.
Well, you don't have wings, so I doubt you're this shadow fiend running about. I'm curious why would be here if you dealt with it over 25 years at Nor.
Yeah, we've never quite dealt with the creatures themselves, just their masters.
And when you returned here, you came on how many ships?
A few.
Sounds to me like you have. Apologies, please continue.
Yes, we've apparently have just default us here.
Followed you? Did these things have ships of their own? My concern is that one of your own people smuggled one aboard your vessels.
It's unlikely. I mean,
Considering this thing has been able to elude us so far, it's possible that one smuggled itself on board.
Do you have
the way
any
that it's-
connection to these?
I know not for sure, but I think it might be. Like I said, the way they've been described is like kind of like me, but different also.
Oh, I meant, have you felt their presence?
Yes. Well, only today.
I'm actually one of the ones who felt it the other day, prior to today.
I had a very strong feeling like they wanted me.
May I ask, dear, what is your connection with the Rosie's siblings?
I have a feeling I am a...
Of your branch, perhaps?
Yes, I have a feeling I'm a far earlier branch of the same sort of research.
No, I believe Rosie told me you were from different experiments, to say directly.
Yes, I am, unlike with Rosie, where the process began at birth, mine was far later down the line.
Yes, Rosie has regaled me with that story. I hope you do not mind.
It's fine, and I can probably give more details.
Yes, a game in regards to me trying to help Rosie with her instability.
Yes, where hers was meant to be very short term, mine was meant to last. We were both weapons of a form. I was already at my age when they first took me, about... Okay, trying to do that math again. I was 127. That would make it... I would have been 125 almost exactly.
I see.
The something else that we seem to be having maybe in common. It seems like they're capable of imitating voices that people have heard before.
Yes.
So while I can't do that, I am capable of imitating things very closely. For example, a cat. And somewhat people.
The House Rosa, Ray, both of them.
I can become Ray for a second. Yeah.
You're a little off today.
Hour is late, give her that.
I feel like I haven't seen Ray in some time, honestly.
They seem to have taken off.
Yes, he's been absent.
In, well, any case, it's another one of coincidence, or maybe not so coincidences. I think that if anything, they might be just a different branch. I was born under the moniker 7. But I think that internally they had more numbers to it. So
Out of
it's very
7.
possible that whatever they were doing had more branches.
Considering I'm around, it did.
What about Constantine? Is that all three of you have rooms of different kinds? Is there some sort of House Rosa thing?
No. For my case, the runes are presumably they have been put by the people who made me.
Mine have nothing to do with theirs.
Mine are
Yeah, I
from the
wouldn't
tower,
believe so.
who I assume to be the predecessors to the current group we're dealing with.
Oh, that's not terrifying at all for you, is it?
What's more
So no
terrifying...
connection.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, I finished. I was just saying, just affirming that there's no connection between all three of you.
Well, there is connection perhaps between mine and Tears.
Yes, as I said, mine are... The tower, I'm almost certain, is the predecessor group to the ones who ended up creating Rosie and now this creature. They have very, very similar goals, and we never really were sure about the tower's actual destruction. Just... Well, Minona freed me from them.
So there why you are as you put it while I was thinking of other things. I've heard you say you are a mutant.
Chimera.
Yes.
Mutant creation. Homunculi.
He was asking me there, Rosie. But in her case, yes. For mine, I was originally an elf, but they have since mutated me to be. Well, I know what their goal was. It was to enhance magical ability and make me better at fighting other mages. In all, I think I have unicorn in me, maybe satyr, considering the goat aspects. Or maybe it was just plain goat.
Satyrs are resistant to magic.
That is a shame. Elvendom should never be treated like that. They don't need to be changed or mutated.
In any case, I think that now more than just helping myself, if Shimmer is able to understand anything about myself, it might be useful against this new creature. Somewhat.
Yes. That is why I wish to come here, as I was, in the process of attempting to help Rosie with her condition. To better it, and perhaps break these binding runes of hers. Especially now, as we do not know if these new, her old masters are still able to control her. But it is in the early stages.
Fuck. For all intents and purposes, they should be dead. But if there's any chances that one of the
Even
characters-
if, yes, even if they are dead, their research may still be in other sections, perhaps, that you were unaware of.
Yes.
Again, this is just speculation, but I would not put it past them for people that are creating such things. They do not just have things lying about and one thing. They would have a lot of those safely stored away for exactly those reasons. Trust me, I have a lot of copies.
The thing to warn about with this shadow creature, just to return to topic on it specifically, is it is capable of mimicking voices you've heard before, and it targets ones you're close to, loved ones. I know I heard Volkesis.
A good thing I have no loved ones. Well, at least here.
That's the problem. Volkesis has been dead for 25 years.
Your sister.
Yes. I heard her voice crying out.
I heard,
Some kind of shadowy mimic, then.
I heard the voice of my mother being in pain and calling for help. And so many voices, some others were telling me that I was bad and I did bad. Some others were like one. She was upset at me when I did things in the past when I was just younger. I can say little, taller than her. She found me.
It was difficult to pull myself away from that voice.
Of that I have no doubt. I feel as though your sisters and echoes about you, whether of your own make or something else like this shadowy mimic, it keeps coming up as a topic, as if you could never rest from it.
It has been. This island does bring back a lot of memories, even on its own.
I was told, but why did House Ruza return to this forsaken place?
We thought that it could be, since things had seemingly calmed down. Also, we heard that we could probably make a better place for ourselves. Somewhere where some of us can prosper.
Here in this place.
Well, it sounds stupid now.
Hell, I don't know. I suppose some people do it.
Kept her mouth shut for once.
The Basquians, the Dawn, all the different people, Fajr, so maybe it's not so stupid. I remembered the other reason that you came back, at least I think it was Minona that said this, to kill Koval, but...
That too, I suppose.
Couldn't blame you. I look forward to whenever we can do that myself.
She never got over the incident.
Indeed, the arena. Rest assured, Koval is responsible for the slaughter of people I care about too. Just not in this land. It was his equipment he gave the Basquians that led to my people's suffering.
We all have our reasons against him then.
So make sure I don't miss out when the time comes for that operation. Please.
Make sure.
Unless there's anything, please, of course. If there's anything more you have for me, I'm happy to stay, but I don't want to make you feel like you're a prisoner here. We did take you away from Akiyama.
Oh.
Most of them went to rest. It's not an issue.
Yeah, it's not at all at this point. In fact, actually, one last thing. We did track one up north a ways recently. Let's see. Actually, sorry, not north. east by northeast. We found a cave over there that it might have been using as a den for a short time.
Where?
East by northeast from here.
Into Elmore land?
Going towards it, not quite in it.
Beyond the gates
What
or
was
on
the
this
green?
side?
Beyond. Or on the side, maybe? Was it
It
on
is...
No, it was beyond.
Yes, you pass through the gate and then take the path to the right instead of to the left towards Aramor.
I know it, I believe. I think.
Prime
Those
with a
both
raid.
not lead to Aramor.
Your VoIP died? Oh, rest in
Eventually.
peace.
Yes, the left one leads directly there, and the right, that's a bit more of a winding path.
Yes, and it is around there?
It is around there. You have to kind of drop. It's out of the way. I don't. Make sure not to go alone.
Definitely don't go
No,
alone.
of course.
It seemed to affect all of us at the same time.
Fuck. You did.
We may need to get the bats. Have a look at it. Pull it.
Then do sleep well, Prime.
You didn't put up a good point. I just. Perhaps, especially when I'm asleep, I can't quite trust myself.
You do not trust yourself when you are asleep?
You said that someone might be controlling these creatures, and we don't know if it can be or not. That means that I have to go with the assumption that I need to not trust myself.
Which is why we should probably further this research of ours. Speaking of, may have a use of Phalor now that he's here. With this, the extraction of your blood, without the use of an instrument.
Oh, I mean, I'm okay with the blade. I just don't like the needle.
Well, I was thinking perhaps Phalor could coax some of your blood into one of my vials.
Could drag it right out of your pores. No cut or needle needed.
See, precisely.
Or I could will your flesh to part. I could get it that way. Whatever's comfortable, really.
As long as it's not a needle, I'm happy.
Alright, well, the region will be sore for a bit, but I'll just pull it out of your pores and will it into a vial then. There isn't anything strange about your blood I should be aware of? Any defenses that might try to harm me, prod me, etc.?
And that is what we're trying to find out.
Not that I know of. I mean, my blood has been acting like blood. Might be a little.
I'm going to step aside for the bloodletting for a moment. I am parched.
Well, unless you wish to study her first, that could also work. We are trying to find out how to calm her nerves. And what exactly works. Yes, Rosie, you are better at explaining it. I do not want to say something wrong.
Fair. Me being what I am, a mix of many creatures, has my own magical energy is unstable enough that it's actually hurting myself. It's like a bottle too full that wants to explode. A lot of the things that I'm made of presumably are not made to be together. And so I'm very unstable. I cannot cast spells without it being a danger that my magic goes wild, which is why you don't see me use any magics in combat, for example. It sometimes ends up with even me. If I try to guide the energy out, I can, and it happened recently, explode, for lack of a better term.
So you believe this instability comes from the myriad of wild creatures you're made of, not any condition of your blood?
No, I don't think it's necessarily have to do with the blood. It's more like metaphysical level. It's my own magical essence is so extremely unstable.
Your blood affects everything that we are. It flows through our bodies at all times.
Feed a vampire before.
Didn't realize that Tyr enjoyed being spoon-fed, but good to know, I suppose.
Not Tyr.
Oh, not Tyr.
Spoon-fed?
I don't know. It sounds strange to me. You mean you were fed on by a vampire?
Yeah, I mean, not exactly. I cut myself and gave him a...
Was there any adverse effects, or was he fine?
It seemed that it was fine.
That is good to know.
Well, even if it's not directly blood-related, blood does affect our bodies at all times. We can easily... Between me and Shimmer, I'm sure we could figure some sort of tincture out that can at least help you calm a little bit. Even if not
Yes.
a lot.
I am already in the beginning stages of that. I have a small little numbing agent I have added to slowly. And the first result was quite good.
Oh yeah.
He is at least capable of reacting to it without being too negative.
I actually got 5 hours yesterday of sleep. That is
That
And
is
what-
good.
What is the
Very
measure
good.
of this application you have? Is it a potion, tincture, decoction? Of some
Sort of
kind?
mixed. I have been using the Frost Lotus and the Black Lotus here. The other ones are mostly ingredients from the Feywilds. I have some, what is the word? Star lentils. And then some dreamweave root extract.
I actually have something for you.
Well, I'm curious what the addition of her blood might enable you to do then.
I may be able to study the acidity of it. I may be able to find something that may be able to calm it a bit. See if there is any unbalance about it. And then add whatever I can think of that I may have back home.
Very interesting indeed. Well, I'm ready when you are, Rosie. Just take us to a place you wouldn't mind getting a little bloody, and we can get to work, honestly.
Yes, I still have quite a few ingredients back home. I have not I tried to mix in yet. I mostly wanted to start slow by working on the physical, such as her muscle bay, and then slowly work on the magical aspect to make sure that she does not accidentally blow up or something because they are ineffective or different sides of a negative, a positive, and all that.
Mm. I see.
Yes, I also made a small reversal agent, which you did not need, which is good.
Well, whenever you're ready, I will extract the blood from her pores. Wherever skin is exposed that she'd like. Where is this room? I saw you pointing off somewhere.
The actually freshly made room off here.
I'll be waiting in the room when you two are ready.
That should actually help as well.
Yes. My goodness, that is quick.
We can thank.
Oh my goodness, look at
Isaac.
this.
Quite effective, yes.
He's really good.
Find about this.
Ooh.
You could also show
Now
me
this is a lab
Yeah,
indeed.
I mean, if he's able to make anything out of them.
Well, he was capable of binding that little hissing ball of blood, whatever it is.
Ooh,
Perhaps
what's
he has seen
this?
something along the likes.
Do not touch. Oh, I must now. What is that?
That would belong to Valora, I imagine. Ah, no, don't touch that. Don't touch that. I know what that is. Leave it the fuck alone, please.
Does it belong to Valora or not?
It belongs to the shadow creature. That's its claw.
Oh, alright. Then I'll just step away.
Got it. No touchy.
Yes, that...
Alright then. Do you have a vial on you? If not, I have one on me.
There is also some runes that, well, a very good sketch of that Isaac did for me of all the runes on my body. They kept etching those into myself. I can remember it being done to me by from the age of 5 all the way to 12 when I was found. They just kept adding and adding more runes. And it seems like they were trying to do something with those, and I might be unfinished because they didn't have the occasion to finish etching them into me.
I see.
I don't think we've been able to see anyone that were able to know of their natures.
I'm realizing how close I am when I just said I am thirsty as fuck. I'm going to step further back.
Yes, that'd be a smart move.
So my front paws or my feet paws?
What? Which one would you not mind being a bit sore for a time?
Probably my left one. I can.
You said your feet, right? Left foot?
Left hand.
Left hand. Very well. As I said, the paws will be rather discomforted for a time, but it won't last too long. Just going to rip some of that blood out and get it in the vial, nice and clean. No needles, no cuts, nothing like that.
Sweaty
What do you
and
think?
exhausted.
I am ready. I'm not afraid of pain. I'm more afraid of needles than I am of pain. Even though it makes no sense.
It really doesn't. Just relax yourself and stay still. Do you have the vial ready?
Yes, one more.
Let me know when to begin, Shimmer, and I shall.
Yes.
Yes, as in, you're ready?
Yeah. It is uncorked and everything, ready to be poured into.
She smirked at what she saw. Tear out here like, damn, one of us is enjoying ourselves. Tear. Just like, damn. Had some fun, did we? Sweaty and exhausted. I was buying to go to RV back on the way back here. Fucking Tear looking at you like, oh damn, one of us enjoyed our time. I don't know how to fucking give like a motion of like good job in fantasy style. Like, it's not fucking Drakir who I can just give a thumbs up with. Wouldn't be a damn Conan without the Governor X Val jokes to be age. Gave a small nod as if to say good work. Good work. She should be sleeping, but someone's got a deco.
Just set the siphon enough until the vial is filled. When it's full, let me know.
I came here to do my roles for the day. Came here to do roles for the day, immediately gets bullied about Governor X Val jokes.
One wish from that, Rosewood. I don't suppose you'd be opposed to me getting a little extra for myself? I've always been curious about chimeras, personally.
I have told Rosie, at least for my part, any blood I take from her is purely for study, and will not be drank or any of that sort. Whoever we have around.
That'd be a waste indeed.
Tyr out here running a fucking blood points of 3.
If it's only 2 for the study.
I would believe this vial would be able to hold enough for both of us. Unless you have another way of holding it, Valor?
Yeah, the sanguinary can hold it any amount I need, but I can just use what's in the vial if there's any extra.
Considering the circumstances, I think that anything we can learn might be useful in the future.
Yes, of course. I do not wish to fully drain you either. Considering we are still doing experiment.
There is a
speaking
lot
of-
to take.
Yeah. Yes.
I believe we are close. Just a little bit more.
How are you feeling, Rosie? Are you alright?
Yes, it's much better than being tied to a table and having needle in my arm.
Yes, it should be just a bit discomforting, if not a lot, or so everyone's different when it comes to the extraction of blood. You're handling it very well.
I am used to pain. I'm pretty much in pain every day, so
Which is what we are trying to fix.
especially when you see these sparkles of energy around me. That means that I'm more in pain than usual.
Right, this should be enough. You can stop the extraction. Do not wish to completely drain her. This is a pretty big flask.
Very well. You may close your flask. Wanted to make sure none dropped on the floor and got everywhere, so I have what was still in tandem swelling around my stone. You wish it back, Rosie?
No. You can have it. As long as it's only for study. Like I said.
Of course.
The
Use it for anything
circumstances
else
that
in
we
your
are in.
waste. Go ahead, apologies.
Yeah, fair. That's fair. With the current circumstances, I think that it's good that learning the most might be helpful with the shadows.
What are they doing exactly? They are drawing blood for experiments. Shimmer has been trying to help Rosie not be in as much pain.
You were speaking about potentially having infernal creature.
Oh, so the lab is
Attached
still
to you?
safe to use.
At least that part
I
of the
wouldn't
deep,
sacrifice your lab.
I mean, that's purely speculative.
Sacrifice our lab just for that.
I do not feel inclined towards one thing or the other.
Especially when you're the one who put it together.
I feel like I'm such a mixed it. Like nothing is quite clear. Does that make sense? But I would think that they wanted to get creatures that were strong and big together. So, like, I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking maybe Hellhound have somewhat, kind of, but it is very speculative. I have nothing but
It would make a sort of sense. Hellhounds are particularly aggressive and has nothing holding them back except their master.
I mean, I don't know if I would call myself straight up aggressive. Against some people that are threatening allies, friends, or family, I can be. But otherwise, day-to-day life, I tend to be more cuddly.
What did you come for, by the
I
way?
see.
But
Cuddly.
And it sounds like a loyal dog.
well, with my friends and family, of course. Not so much with strangers.
Yes, that is what a guard dog does, and they are specifically trained for such things. It is in their nature, bred over so many years. Yeah, fiercely loyal.
I am actually quite warm. Maybe there's something to that.
That is rather common for bigger dog breeds. Perhaps even werewolf or lichen. And they run surprisingly hot. My guess would be a lichen of some sort. Probably not a werewolf given the curses and everything. But natural born lichens, I could see that be a thing. Or like you say, the infernal for the warmth.
Maybe. Like I said, there's so much. I have horns, I have antlers.
What did you come for, by the by?
Tail is, well, at least draconic to me.
Yes, that too.
Claws.
I didn't read those lines, oops.
And then a lot of me is very canine, so.
Even if you are
And
moving
lichens
out,
are naturally very dull. Again, not saying you are one, but a species such as that is rarely common. Given
No,
the
that's the character
size
straight
and
talking to me. The character
lean,
wants that to be by the
frame.
by.
Today had me have maybe as some kind of with what I learned about these creatures, the fact that they're looking like me somewhat, kind of, and that I have a theory that I just don't like. With the ability of these creatures being able to mimic voices. Then I'm looking at the antlers. I don't know if they do have them, but part of me is like scared to think about it. But what if there's a Wendigo in there?
I can see why you would get to that conclusion. Especially given how your antlers are.
Don't be scared, though, Rosie. You're big and imposing, and it's a disappointment to know that you can fear.
I mean, a warrior without fear is a warrior that would die easily.
A philosopher as well, I see.
Well, it does make. Given how long it takes for her kind to grow, they would not have endless supplies of them. They would need them to be able to at least a somewhat hold back when needed.
Well, and in the midst of battle, I can be like a storm. Let's just say it like that. If it comes to defending friends and family, there is no fear anymore. Just the want to crush whatever is threatening until it's not a problem anymore.
I like that. However, Shema, I know that he may have more business with Rosie. Personally, I need to get back, so...
Technically not. I pretty much just came here for the blood and to hear how it went with the numbing agent I gave her yesterday. So I could up the charge.
Like I said, I actually did sleep quite well. That is, I could.
And there was nothing before, during, and after when you woke up, right?
No. Mother can attest to that.
Right, that is good. And I have this sketch as well. We can look into this tomorrow if you want, Vale, or if anything, I can put it in the study for others to look at as well. If
Oh, the
that
what?
is okay by you,
Study.
Rosa. And if not, I shall keep it in my house and show it to the ones I think may be able to help.
Honestly, I would just do that. Blood in the wrong hands spells doom.
Oh,
Especially
no, I am
with one
speaking
such as
of I have a sketch of her body showing the runes. Perhaps someone would be able to recognize the bindings of them, their nature.
Oh, alright, well then that's less dangerous.
I mean, if anybody is able to make sense of it.
Yes, I just wanted your permission given the brain. Yes.
I have no problems with people
Need someone to get the dome.
seeing the runes.
Right, of course. Again, it is purely to help you, not in any other weird sentiment. I would only show it to people I trust. And I may be able to add a bit more to this numbing agent, and then I can give you a new one tomorrow. If you still have the reversal agent, I can take that one back as well.
I actually, thank you though. I so appreciate.
Of course, of course.
I might have to, especially that I might have to get myself some new sleeping arrangements.
You're not staying here?
I will be just not as with the idea that potentially could be controlled. I need to make sure that that does not happen.
Yes, I see. Fair enough. Would I still be able to reach you through House Rosa?
Of course. I don't think I'm going to, stay there long. I need to talk to Mother.
Alright, well, I shall check House Rosa first, if anything. But yes,
Thank
I
you
shall
for-
hopefully have a new extract ready for tomorrow. I may be able to get Some from this reversal agent, so I can at least reuse some of it.
Thank you for coming by.
Of course.
Thank you for both of your help.
Yes, we shall see what we can do and hopefully tear you from these shadow beasts so that you can, if anything, not be used by them. But yes, that is further down the line.
Yes.
Very well then. If someone could get the door.
Yes, it is rather late again.
I need to find Mother before I go to bed. Hello, Valora. How are you doing?
Oh, it is dark out, isn't it?
At long last.
Didn't warn you. Just pulled out blood fire. My apologies.
It's not so bad as long as it's not directly in my face, Shimmer.
What? I did not know you were that sensitive.
I'm messing with you.
Oh,
It actually
that is
wasn't
just
that bad.
bad. I was going to say, it's usually just the bad and complain.
I can
I
see
must
why they
say-
do, but my glasses are protective.
Rosie's willingness to surrender her blood is quite endearing, actually. So many people are so suspicious.
I did also promise her. And if they cannot break their promise.
I hear so many things about Faye, and sometimes I wonder.
What
Well-
do you wonder?
I didn't say I promise, but I'm still going to hold to the same.
Just how much of what I hear is true, and how much of it is myth.
Well, it is true that Faye cannot lie, but because we cannot lie, we are very good at not saying what we do not wish to say.
Supposedly
It is
there's a
surprisingly
whole-
easy.
Supposedly there's this whole thing on names.
Yes, very much so. That is true. Very true.
So you can steal people's names.
The name is the novelty. It is what is behind the name. It is your mannerisms, your personality, your very identity. We can take that from you, if given the right. Although, I do say, to put a bit more at ease, it is a bit harder to do so when you are not directly in the Feywild. We do not necessarily have such a strong sway when it comes to the material plane.
I see.
Yes, we are not that all-powerful. At least sometimes.
Sometimes.
It is all a matter of perspective.
Perspective and circumstance, I suppose.
Yes, I guess you could say it like that.
I know prior to everything, I could, in the direct light, sometimes feel a bit, particularly powerful.
I would assume that would be the Twilight.
prior to death, it would have been at high noon.
Yes. High noon or early twilight, that is usually where the facing is the strongest.
For myself, I think it was more connection to, well, my source of power.
That does make sense, which is why mine is mostly the twilight or under the paleness of the moon.
Yes.
That is mostly given my court.
Court.
Yes, most of Fae are part of the court.
You say the court, but then you mentioned because of your court, as if there is multiple.
Yes, there are several. Most of them wholly opposing to each other, and will very much kill you. Well, they will play with you first for probably a couple of years, perhaps some decades, and then they will probably kill you.
Oh.
It depends on what you did or did not do. Now, if you just meet one in passing, you are perfectly fine.
Just don't get nabbed off to their territory.
Yes, don't give them your name, don't say thank you, don't cross a bridge on a Sunday waving your arms. There are many things.
Huh.
Yes, you could study your whole life and learn that you've almost scratched the surface. That's what I'm realizing about all this Fae business.
That very much correct.
I'll stick to the field of maggots, personally.
Trust me, you can have that one to yourself.
Yes, I'm not inclined
What?
to jump feet first for that one.
I'm not a fan of planes of death.
No, not really.
I'll have you know it can be used to grow crops more effectively as well. Alright, it isn't just ugliness and fleshy canal portals.
Ugh.
That reminds me of a book I read from Casimir. He used, apparently in Vigheim, they use undead as farming implements.
Ooh.
I'm
Is something the matter, Rosie?
yeah, I'm going to try and find my mother.
She has not yet returned, so she is likely still in Okayama.
Are her and Lord Arcangelo together?
No.
The official statement is that they are just drinking buddies.
No, I can even verify farther than that. No,
And who knows?
What, Lady Monona and Arcangelo?
I do. They're not.
Well, you can't blame us for not thinking it. After all, I thought all of you were going to match up with an Okayama denizen at some point, with how much it was happening.
Yes, I have thankfully dodged that fate.
More into men with white hair. I noticed that as well.
Apparently.
What, you were
So would
unaware?
you, I learned it whenever I was observing Bond's execution or came in right after. Met anyway.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to be a thing for me.
What? Are you quite alright? Do we need to go and get her for you? Well, we can't. We're banned from that, but we could try.
We can take you to the gate.
Wait, you're banned from Akiyama now.
Yes, apparently myself, Vigo, and Shimmer are banned from Akiyama by order of the Pale Shepherd.
Yes, I have absolutely no clue why, and hopefully we shall find out tomorrow.
I feel the Shimmer one might be a misunderstanding.
Oh, do you have an
I
idea
feel
of
so
what it
as
is?
well. Yes, I would very much like to hear about that.
Perhaps a story better told by the Pale Shepherd. I was more a fly on the wall for that conversation than anything else.
Well, then why was I
fine.
banned? Or was it the constant bickering between me and the Lord Arcangelo?
That would be a good summary for it.
What did you tell him, Velor?
All I did was point out the triple standards in this alliance.
She liked
Okay,
that
I
purple
can see
book.
how that might be a problem.
Yes, holding people accountable is a problem typically, especially when they have power. I'll handle
Oh, I
it.
meant more directly saying it in front of him instead of to, I don't know, someone within Lumistrad or the Pale Shepherd before you talk to Lord Arcangelo.
And I prefer to be direct. Not like the Pale Shepherd who comes down from his meditations enough to speak to him before action is needed anywhere.
Well, we shall hope he comes tomorrow as he's promised.
Yes, I'll cleanse his misconceptions, whatever words were placed in his ear. Then we'll get back to business.
And also, what I meant is that I'm not going to get with anybody. That's not happening.
I was going to say, I keep hearing about this Raken person.
One
Is this just because he is dull?
I think I've even heard that whisper, and I'm always busy.
I mean, they just people just think a lot of like one time having hung out with somebody at one time, only for 6 hours.
Such is the way.
How
the
dare you
world.
hang out with someone?
For 6 whole hours.
Yeah, it was like for 6 hours or something like that.
See, a single 6-hour visit is how Casimir and I became a thing. And
Did
then
you
that
not
slowly
know
actually
him
become
before?
a thing.
I mean, you spend time with the people around you all the time. God knows I don't have any feelings for Velor. Or any of the bats, for that matter.
Why wouldn't you? That makes no sense. Who wouldn't have feelings for me?
Well, you, for starters, you are half human, half elf, no offense. Which means you're probably going to die before we even get to know each other. That's quite unfortunate.
True, that'd be inconvenient.
Especially
Someone has-
considering the whole field of maggots thing.
What? Does that have to do with anything?
Because I cannot not think about it every time I look at your face.
Every time you look at my face, you think of the field of maggots.
It was more the way you described it the first time. It sort of struck into my mind and I cannot remove it.
Ridiculous.
It has become synonymous with you. Do you want to
Ridiculous.
change it?
Good night, Valora.
Oh, good night.
Ridiculous. Well,
I almost want to hear this explanation now. Just out of morbid curiosity.
it's simply the plane I
It's
draw my
mostly just
power
morbid.
from. It has nothing to do with me, although a side effect of its use over 100 years has left me deadened to such emotional attachments, so you won't have to worry about that, Emma.
Are you sure? You sound a bit saddened about it. Maybe
I
even
just don't like
disappointed.
my face being compared to a field of maggots, in the literal sense.
Perhaps I can erase it from my memory.
I've yet to find a single man more attractive than me in this land.
Well, considering I'm no man, I shall take no offense.
Still
Right,
pretty,
we were heading.
Yes, we can head home.
Well, at least I won't be getting wrinkles.
Me neither. Well, or maybe I will, but it'll be all hidden.
I'll just flesh whiff them away.
Oh, I mean, that sounds very
Yes.
full.
I don't think I'm going to be getting any wrinkles anytime soon now. Not that I've really had much of a worry there before.
You might get a few. It's not uncommon. At least with that kind of age.
There's already so much going on, I doubt you'll even notice it, honestly.
Honestly.
Yes, it could be a couple of centuries.
I am curious, before we leave, if you ever want to explore the possibility of flesh wefting and getting back to being an elf without all this extra business, I would be open to the discussion of helping you.
If you'd made that proposal perhaps 10 years ago even, I would have been far more open to it. As it is, this has somewhat just become who I am now. As strange as that is for me to say.
I was hoping you'd be open to it. Oh well.
Oh? Oh, I'm almost
Oh, be well.
curious.
I just feel that it's a shame to have an elf be so afflicted with these mutations. But if you're comfortable in it, then we don't need to explore it any further.
I am comfortable in it. After all, I don't exactly no longer see myself as an elf. I am
Sure.
very much still an elf.
Well, if you ever change your mind, I am a stone's throw away.
And considering I am still awake at this point, I might as well just stay awake.
Part of me thinks that too, but
Thimble Knight, hello!
I'm not looking forward to go to sleep.
Yes, I shall hopefully get another vial ready for you tomorrow, Rosie. With a few
Fuck failure.
I was more thinking about the fact that I have to cage myself now.
temporarily, hopefully.
Yes, oh, very hopefully.
I was telling them, Rosie, that it was very endearing that you allowed me to keep some of your blood for myself in my sanguinactory, even despite the fact I didn't make such a promise as Shimmer did. You can rest assured I will do nothing untoward with it.
Well, well, the way I see it is that we're allies, so even if there was any thoughts of it, it would probably be very unwise to do something like that and risk an alliance. And I believe you to be a very intelligent person.
You think so?
Yeah.
Don't stroke his ego any further than you have to.
Well, I won't do anything strange with it, even if I weren't a part of this alliance. Simply because you did so willingly, I suppose. Sort of every day I feel so trusted. Perhaps that's not the right word, but I still feel that way at least. It's a nice feeling. And as
Such
for
a
the
rare
Alliance,
one.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I believe we may be going the wrong way.
Well, you and I are. They're not, if they want to go to Akiyama.
I need my horse back. I left it there again. I just got it out of there. I need to stop taking Strider to Akiyama.
Can we get around without going through here?
No, we cannot. That is why I was looking for the other one. That is further down, past the water.
But that's, I suppose this is where we part then, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, goodbye and be safe.
You as well. I guess we
Stay
need to turn around and
alive.
find this. Do our best.
Yes, no promises.
You can't even promise staying alive. That's concerning.
I mean... No, it's not that far-fetched.
Are you saying you live at one place and Strider lives at another? Yes, at this point.
I decided to heed your advice. Or your word.
Yeah. Which advice?
I apologized to Inca and I decided that I will have faith in you, Mother, and Kate.
Thank you. That... Well, after the last month, that means a lot, actually.
I just think a lot, is all.
I'm not going to lie, after this last month I was starting to think you, had a far lower opinion of me than I realized.
No, never. It's not because I disagree with you that I don't like, that I do not respect you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you know if Lady Minona is still with the Lord?
Last I heard she was still here. They're in the castle. Do you need me to go fetch her for you?
If that wouldn't be a problem, or maybe I just can there. I mean,
I'm not sure if they're having a private. I don't know what's happening, so.
I just need some advice before I could.
Of course. Just yell at them. It's okay.
Is this that conversation you wanted to have with
Thank
both
you
of us
so
then?
much. No. No, I don't think I need to have that conversation anymore. Like I just told you.
Alright. I know there's a lot of valid things to talk about with us. It's part of why I made the reports board, so that we can actually all get our thoughts and what we hear down on a board before we forget it.
That is a good idea.
I got the idea from Thockenheim. Everyone there is constantly writing reports. If they ever let you have access to the rooms, their board is a mile long. Just papers on top of papers, reports on reports, just of every little thing they hear, everything they do. It is bureaucracy at its finest.
Indeed.
Oh, we have passed the YouTube limit.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. You're welcome to come to the castle.
Thank you.
Mind if I follow along, Rosie?
Of course. It's
Yes,
probably
you're
would
welcome
have
to-
some good idea.
Yeah, you spoke over each other. What was that, Rosie? I only heard him.
You probably would have good ideas for what I'm about to discuss.
Alright.
Thank you. I appreciate you infinitely. I really do.
I think they're just in the door around to the left there.
Come in.
Hello, late night tag.
Hello, how was your trip to Lumistrad?
It was not to Lumistrad, it was to home.
Yes,
Was it?
apparently.
I thought you...
They were home.
Yes, apparently I misheard that part. I thought they said Shimmer's home. No, they meant Arm's home.
So I thought I could, talking with, about the situation to more people. A thought came to our mind.
I love the sound of tear walking. Fucking, it's
What
great. I love the little hoof taps.
If whatever is happening, these creatures, or whatever is controlling these creatures, even though we thought they were all dead, can also have some kind of control over me.
I doubt it. I would have probably tried already.
Or maybe not, depending.
She did seem fairly drawn away, no?
Furthermore, it sounded some kind of calling, beckoning, maybe. Although it felt wrong, but still.
Yeah.
The fact it felt like a calling is... Well, I wasn't entirely concerned before. Now I am.
Look, it might not be a thing, but if there is the single small bit chances that it could be a thing, I don't want to take it.
And what are you suggesting then?
At the very least, I need to not be sleeping somewhere that I can't get out of.
Maya always ends up putting herself in a cage.
Cannot.
Okay.
I need to be in a place that I can keep myself and others safe.
Alright. We can do that.
I was wondering if you had any well, first of all, warning you so that it's not like a confusion when you come back home. And also making sure that our allies are also aware of this. Because we owe it to them.
Agreed.
It's 12 in the afternoon? Isn't that just midnight? We have a nice dungeon, all I'm saying.
But yeah, that is pretty much it.
Okay, Dear, would you be able to make sure that she's at least comfortable?
I can... I can do what I can, but considering both our histories with being locked up in a place,
We need to do what we need to do. The way I see it is sort of, it could be sort of like a Isaac situation in the sense that you could put parallel in between both situations somewhat, except that I chose to take precautions.
Okay.
But
blankets, pillow.
Okay, why, the issue here is, why just when you sleep? Why is that the bar?
at least, I said at least when I sleep.
Well, I know, but that's what you're preparing for now.
Yes. Because I'm going to sleep is the reason. I figured that we can find some kind of solution, some kind of ways that I'm not sure.
I'll see what I can do for
We
you.
can discuss it.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we can discuss it tomorrow. But at least for tonight, that needs to be like until like we can speak.
Okay, maybe a better thing is just, you know, it might be easier for, is how about you just sleep somewhere where Rosie does not know. Yes? So you could sleep under the stairs, in a different room, then that means Rosie is not in the cave. And if those things make it in your manor, they won't find you either. Yes? Go find
Well,
yourself a little place to hide.
That's not the only worry. And the worry is also to me doing something I don't want to do, which could mean a lot of things, could affect a lot of people.
Yes, but when Inca was not quite herself, but not fully in control, she only wanted to stab Lady Minona.
That was different, though. I'm more referring to, well, I think there might be a connection further than that.
Yes, but again, depending on what they want to do with that connection, it might be stab Lady Minona. Yeah, fair enough.
Or, well, the problem is anybody else.
I see the Lord's point. If that's the case, you could end up locked in my room for the evening.
And then you're luck with me.
Exactly.
I don't want to hurt you either.
Yes, but if this thing was making Inca target Minona specifically,
Wait, what?
Yep.
then I'm not Minona.
Man, you can't be sure of anything right now, so...
Yeah, but in that case, how do we know, it cannot control you right now and making you do this, see what I'm getting at?
It could, maybe. That's why I'm saying, better just find something now.
Yes, but what is that? What it wants? It wants into a full sense of security. You see what I mean? We work on what we do know. We can't work off of maybes.
Man, true. Which is my point. I just need to act as if the worst case scenario is going to happen.
No, the worst case scenario. Okay. Genuinely, for now, lock yourself in Tyr's room, given what we know now at our current point in time is the best scenario. One of the best.
It also gives me an excuse to actually put my room together, which, speaking of Minona, Bitterwall says he's finished, and he's starting to pack his things and get going again.
Oh my god. Thank god. Okay.
Yeah,
The cheeky
anyway.
fucker.
It was a cheeky fucker.
As long as I can't reach you, that's fine.
Well, I mean, could look into that whole fucking coffin thing.
No. Sorry. No. No.
What?
Coffins are stupid.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit too much.
They are dumb. Supposedly they were somehow linked to Cain and Alexander, though. So I might need one, apparently.
You think I can rip into a coffin?
Yes, also,
Okay.
I'm going to say, I mean, I've bent bars on a cage. What the fuck do you think she can do? She's like twice me.
I
What?
figure she
Not
could
quite.
easily rip open a coffin. I figure it would just buy me a second to wake up.
No, you wouldn't. You just cut the whole fucking thing in half.
Fair point, actually.
Or, just punch straight through the coffin, because again, coffins are made of wood. Wood, generally, not the hardest thing.
Fair point, never mind. Fuck the coffin.
Also, her sword is twice you.
Again, fuck the coffin idea, never mind.
For a moment, I thought you were going to say something about a coffin for me. I was going to be
No.
It's a little too confined.
And no, I hate the thought of having to sleep in a coffin. I really fucking hope that part's not true. If I have to sleep in a coffin, I will lose it.
Alright. Well, we should go do that. Oh yeah.
Yes.
But anyways, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep.
We will see.
Good night, you two.
Good night.
Stay safe.
Bye.
You're wonderful people.
Yes, I know I'm pretty great.
You are too.
Thank you for getting the doors. Oh, wait, both covers. Rosie put a lot of work into these. I'm not going to leave them behind.
Thank you for your help today, by the way.
Of course.
I
Anytime.
appreciate you.
Safe travels home.
Thank you. Stay safe as well.
I'll keep an eye on her.
So, I would appreciate company. Like, I'm not going to lie. But
The idea of you being in my room is that if you move at all, I will notice.
and do what?
And well, probably put up a decent fight before you break me in half.
No offense, dear, but you've shown that I can just kind of have my way with you.
Oh my.
And not the fun kind.
Sorry, I had to make the joke.
I don't want to risk hurting anybody. That's the point.
I know, but at the very least, I might be able to, again, delay you. The point
that is
isn't
not
so
good
much.
enough.
The point isn't so much win a fight against you right then and there. The point is hold you off long enough that others can.
That's not good enough.
I'll be hurt. I'll get better. I always do.
Okay, and so what happened with Inca?
I missed it, but from
No,
everything.
no, that's a rhetorical question. Like, how many people were around her? Do you not think I can just not snap a door in half if I want to?
I mean, you probably could. Again, it's like the Lord Archangelo said, we want to shift where you are, make it not easy to find you.
And that's not good enough for me because then you're also in the same room as I am. I'm not going to be satisfied if I can get to you. That's just not. It's just useless otherwise. Well, at least potentially useless.
Look, I really don't want to put you in a cage.
I know, but I'm not budging. You know, I don't want to be in a cage either.
Exactly.
But what I want and what is needed is two different things right now.
Will it become needed when it becomes needed? I mean, the other option.
That's
The other option
that
is.
doesn't make any sense.
Hello, I'm hearing voices.
Hello, Casimir.
Oh, maybe you can help me.
Completely fucking lost. Okay,
In-
thank you.
In fact, actually, hold on. I'm going to fucking hate asking you this question. Can we use your dungeon?
But
Context,
there are-
please. Also,
there are other circumstances. Yeah.
I assume it's not for that. Hopefully, sure you can. If and this is my condition, you show me where the fuck I am, as I am lost as all hell. It's too dark.
Right down there is
I've been-
Akiyama.
Oh, thank heavens. I left Akiyama about 5 minutes ago, and I think I've been going in circles.
Ah, well, why don't I go grab my horse so I don't forget again, and now we are both going to sleep in Thorkenheim tonight.
Oh.
Great.
Okay.
I'll fill him in.
By both, does she mean you as well in that situation, or both as in me?
The two of me and
Me
Ruby.
as well.
Okay, just clarification there.
I hate that you have talked me into this 5 minutes after we seem to have talked you out of going in a fucking cage.
Nobody talked me out of this.
Okay, context, please.
You have a mini Lycan that died and went to the hells and came back half demon that would love to fight her? Bro, I got shredded. There's straight up nothing I can do against her. Literally nothing. I basically just wait and pray. That was actually a genuinely ass fight to be in. It goes to show that as much as I'm winning against some people, fucking, I'm not meant to win.
Sort of pretty much like me, in a sense.
That's mildly terrifying, considering how much you've been talked up.
Have I? By who?
You.
Me,
Oh.
the person that I literally couldn't do anything against you with.
Yeah, and you know what? I just realized and discovered something that makes me even harder to take down.
Oh.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, there's always the option to have a bit of exercise before I apparently lock you in a dungeon.
No, I'm going to need to go to bed so we can trot and talk.
I'm going. That is completely fair. I'm going to need one of you to lead the way, though, because I have no fucking clue about this place.
Well, Tira's better sense of orientation.
It's more that I'm fucking blind. I think I've been going around in circles trying to get up to House Rosa.
Oh.
Fair enough. So, okay, how would I say that? Yeah, so I could very much, after my interaction with them today, although I didn't see but I kind of feel some kind of beckoning from these creatures.
That is not a good sign.
Yes, I don't exactly know what it means. One of the thoughts is that they are most likely created by the same people who created myself.
Who might those people be? And are they killable?
The people were killable. In fact, we thought that we pretty much killed all of them back at the house. Well, back in North, where we come from.
The name sounds familiar. Can you remind me?
That's
Bibslow.
where myself and
That server is ass.
Lona,
Bro.
Yes.
Tyr come from. So the
Some guy got you banned for something that happened 3 years ago?
Somewhat connected to myself. In
What the
some ways.
fuck?
There's way too many resemblances to be a coincidence. And
Fair. And you think you said there was a draw, a compulsion towards them?
some kind of very scary beckoning.
A pull. Was it physical or mental?
Mental. It wasn't quite, but the
Was it a urge, or if you could think about it, did it feel like a sensation inside your brain, or an alien thought, or simply a desire?
I did not quite desire it, but there was like some like thoughts of me being like them and me being a monster. They had their attention on me, and I sort of ran out of the village. So it's like it's insidious,
But you didn't feel a distinct need or
not quite. But that's not. But there's also the thought of that maybe the masters are not all dead, and if it's their masters, then it's also mine. Well, not like how I feel, but like the people who created me.
I understand what
Who knows if they could have put some kind of rule on me that compels me to obey whatever they are.
Wait. I've thought of something. Oh, God, I really don't want to talk about this in front of you, Casimir. Did they... Remind me, did they put collars on you?
You know, I don't always make innuendos. That is just something I like doing.
Yes, they did, but also, like it's not like it was like, like they would be willing to just remove it as well.
They were willing to actually remove them.
Change it, like, yeah, change it for something else.
They'd change
And
them
there might
around.
be credence to the idea then. I assume you're absolutely exhausted, given the fact that, well, you do have ways of checking.
They... I need to go to bed.
No, that's why I said, given that you're exhausted, it's something we could do. Not myself, as you seem to be awake more when I'm not, for the most part. Pretty much any of us could. I would be the best at it, though.
Fair.
Not-
I mean, I'm assuming that the colors weren't magical.
Oh no, I meant checking if you have a rune in you.
Oh,
We're both covered in them.
No, I more
Yes.
meant one hidden, stops you from cutting it off your skin. Make sure it can control you in case that's something they wanted. You know, carved into the base of your skull.
Yeah, I
As an
don't think I
example.
could even cut those. Even when I'm cut in battle or anything like that, they always come back. They are very deep. And they're not just like, well, obviously magical, so.
So,
The
I'd say if you have
Avengers,
some on your
everything.
arm, it's more so, if I were to put something that would control a person such as yourself, it would be somewhere vital, like again, back of the skull, like most big-time sorcerers, or something like that. Again, we could also check what your runes actually do.
Yeah, I actually got some people looking into that. More hands cannot
Up to
be
you.
hurting though.
Up to you. But you're exhausted, Tear's exhausted, I am not particularly that tired. But let's get going, it is a bit of a trek.
What?
What in the fuck? Just give me one moment. I think something is wrong in my house.
Yeah, it's wrong in everyone's eyes.
Is it?
I don't know what that might have been.
Nothing strange happened.
Nothing strange happened.
I mean, okay, so.
This way.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that they would have put that here, but like, I've never met anybody that was able to know exactly what the runes were for. We kept
Again,
adding them.
again, our entire system of magic involves runes. So, with a shot, I warn you, testing it will be extensive and you will be bothered constantly. Speaking of, how strong are your arms?
My arms?
Yes. Do you think you could hold on really tight, beyond just hugging? As I know that's something you like to do.
Yes.
Okay
Like
then, Tyr, I'm going to use the shortcut method, and then come back for you to also do it with you as well. Because when we're outside, I'm going to need you to hang on to me really tight. Just don't break my ribs.
What?
He's going to fly you.
I don't think that's gonna be working.
It's Demon Bat that's doing the flying.
Yeah, but I'm fucking heavy as fuck.
A really big Demon Bat? I don't know. He's confident.
I'm not. I'm pretty sure I could eat the demon bat.
Over here?
I feel like it might
Yeah,
be a pertinent
I
executive choice to say she's very heavy. I don't think the bat can lift her.
They have lifted insane weights. Not fair. I'm just gonna think it's scared of heights is all. In that case, maybe I can circle around past the emissaries of Soul.
Yeah, the thought is I don't
Where are
want
you
to
going? Where are you going?
Past the emissaries of Soul.
Why past there?
Because because there's a pathway that leads. No, it's better going down that way. Nope, this way's better.
That's what I thought.
Going down though is much faster.
But yeah, you know why I don't think that the colors were really magical?
Why?
Because my very presence fuck with magic.
That's right. Yes, no. The tower kept us controlled with collars, but for you that wouldn't work.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they had them, but I think it was just more of a
Safety net.
discouragement device or like something to make the experiment feels like they're not like people.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
you grew up in it. I don't think they even needed it.
You'd be surprised how strong human empathy is.
I mean, it's just like all the psychological games.
I
There's
also
one
just
of them.
realized how. Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's-
I also, but yes, I just realized how ominous that sounded. Apologies.
No, it's fine. I mean,
Human empathy, ominous?
No, the statement of you'd be surprised how strong human empathy is. But I realized just saying it in the way I did made it sound ominous, at least to myself.
No, if anything, it sounds like you're trying to make a statement of the human spirit is unbreakable.
Oh, it's very breakable. It just takes a lot.
My point is more so it never had a chance to form. You're born into it.
Oh no, I meant the researchers. The masters, as you put it. Putting a
or
collar
mind
on allows them to dehumanize her even more.
in their own eyes, I see.
well, I mean, it did not do nothing to me. It just added that little. I mean, thinking about it back.
I know that neck piece you sometimes wear. I could never.
Oh, that? It's to try and kind of claim it back, I suppose.
Fair.
It's... I could never.
I mean, I like I said, I'm doing my best to go past that.
We all have our own ways of dealing with things.
I'm well past the tower, I think. It's just...
As I've said before, Yvonne, some things stick. And no amount of time causes those scars to fade.
I just don't want back in a fucking cage or in a collar. That's all. Sorry, 18.
Me neither.
No, that's still 12.
Oh, this one's still 12.
Also,
You mentioned you
16.
were up to like 19 or something.
oh, the number's rising. Oh, 16.
16.
15 and 16 are currently still on the racks. Currently, the ones that are alive are 8 and 12.
Did you see my construct? I don't really own them. I just like to say that I do. Because I just help them.
I did say this as a joke before, but I've been told you have a plushie. Small stuffed animal.
Yes.
Would you? Would you? Oh, that's wrong.
Right.
Talk and end past the poison gas.
No, Rosie. Rosie? Rosie? What are you doing? You went the right way and then just turned away from the right way.
I take it you got lost at some point?
Rosie was going the right way and then just sort of did a loop, and I got confused why she did a loop.
Tired brain.
Yeah.
Tired brain, it's fine.
Did it get fucking bigger?
Did what get bigger?
The grove tree thing.
It looks the same.
I don't remember it being
Yeah, it
that
does.
big.
No, I just.
It might have. I tend not to notice it. It belongs to the...
Valonsi.
Is it the Valonsi?
And that's what you. I think didn't you call it the Valonsi Grove before?
No, that's the grove down south and the thing. I think that belongs to the Minotaurs.
Oh.
With me being so sparkly,
Anyway,
maybe we don't want to take the thingy.
you don't? Alright, we can go around. Come on.
I don't want to break anything.
You won't break anything. I've had some... Rosie, I've had someone as tall as you go through it. It's fine.
She's more worried about the wild magic that is exuding off of her.
Yeah, didn't want to question that. Oh, good plan. You might end up down in at the Thelgral City. Thinking about it.
Yeah, it would be bad.
Yes.
Or just causing the entire thing to explode.
No, that our teleportation doesn't do that.
I mean, I can explode, so...
You might explode. But no. Worst thing that can happen via our gates is you end up a place you should not be.
Is that how you first ended up here?
No. Coming here was intentional.
The first or the
Didn't
second
know about
time?
the Sundering back then. Both. It is a colony. Do you think I would have brought a colony here if it wasn't intentional?
No. The why you came back, I will never know. This place sucks.
It's fucking rich in resources. And magic.
I don't know who the hell lied to you about the rich and magic part.
It exists here. And is thus able to be tapped into.
So, yeah, did you see my construct friend?
I did not, but actually, yes, back to the thing. Would you be interested in a puppy?
A puppy? I mean, I like puppies, yes.
Then, boy, do I have news for you. A puppy you don't have to... Oh, contact. Do I have visitors? Don't get headaches like this.
Are you talking about the construct? Stuff construct?
No, I can make a small... You don't have to go through. She's just stable. Why are you stabling your horse down here?
Avoid the goat.
Oh, speaking of, do you know whose fucking horse this is?
Based on the barding, I only know one person who has the same barding as me at the moment, and that's a man in Okayama, though I'm not sure which one.
Could you please tell them to come collect the horse? It's been here for days.
But, yeah... I like puppies because they're alive. And they are like little people.
Well, I can make a golem one of those.
Interesting. I mean...
Wait, why did I put my horse down there? I can...
Yes.
Oh.
You know, but... Okay, so... The, you should really, meet Ignaden.
Ignaden?
Yes, it is a construct I found. Did not have a head, and apparently it's a fire in some kind of construct suit. And the fire is sentient.
That is peculiar and strange. I would like to meet them.
And then I had to make them a head, and they had to like make runes on the head. And then someone being...
we decided on couch then.
Someone,
I thought it would be the most comfortable for guests and perhaps invite people to sit down.
True, no one sits down.
Yes, we all always lean on the chairs.
Everyone leans on the chairs or stands around.
can lounge on a couch now.
Yes, you
Yes.
can, and rather fashionable too. Look at this lovely pillow I found.
But yeah, she is, they are very lovely person construct. And
You're
yeah,
being very diplomatic with the way you're talking.
No, it's just like it's hard to know. Does a fire even have a like? I don't think they have reproductive organs.
It's fair.
The fire is very much an it.
Yeah. There's something feminine about them, though.
The suit was made
Also-
in the feminine
Hello.
shape. Hello.
Hello. Is it the part where I say, hello, I am here for your dungeon?
Why are you here for the dungeon?
Because they wish to be imprisoned, and we have a wonderful dungeon.
Oh,
And we no longer have a wonderful dungeon.
oh dear.
That's something that we didn't think about, isn't it?
Well, I suppose
make
would you
you-
like a nice couch down there?
Oh, I've already ordered the workers to assemble enough blankets and pillows, because I don't think we have enough time to make you a bed in your size.
That is fine. I usually sleep on the ground with pillow and blanket and fireplace.
There's no fireplace in there, but it is warm because of the internal pipes.
That
Anyway,
works.
come along.
Yeah, I need to sleep.
It was good to see
I
you,
just-
Rosie.
Good to see you too. Maybe
I
we
have-
can explain.
I will, but I just realized Thuggermine has a bouquet now.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, 3 flowers.
Can't get through. Yeah, let me.
That is. I'm not going to get out of here easily. Or,
Well, we know you're not going to escape.
Do we forget? I forgot I stored those down here. I'll have people bring them out. So I'm not going to have you lay on a slab.
Oof.
I'll wait. I am so surprised I can still be someone.
I hope that's comfortable enough for you.
Oh yes, that's plenty. Thank you for that. But even though it's a weird request.
No, it's an understandable one.
Might want to let Minona know where I am.
Minota's going
Oh, no,
to kick my ass.
Oh no, that's not. Let's make this amazing and funny when I get sieged.
Well, you'll have 2 members of the house, unannounced.
And,
do you sleep? Oh, before you go to sleep, do you have any specific dietary requirements?
no, I can. And I can and do love everything.
Alright then. Isn't this difficult when people say they like everything? Anyway, are you going to be sleeping down here as well, Vaughn?
No, you don't understand. I just love food, especially if you have something new for me that I haven't never tried.
It's true. She loves fucking everything.
Are you going to be sleeping down here as well?
I'll be keeping her company, yes.
Then I will go get you a blanket. And at least a pillow.
You don't have to. Only one of us needs to go through that.
I'm on the outside and holding the key.
Yes, I'm going to have to fix that.
You and me both know that that's not much of a difference.
Bold of you to assume you can get through my gates. And then
That's
the
not what I
four.
was saying. I was saying that it's still going to be hard for her.
Fair enough. I will go get you some blankets and at the minimum a pillow.
I might be able to bend these at the very most. I'm
you have to
strong, but like that.
So you're going to have to get through the first gate, the second gate, the upper wall, and then at minimum 2 other doors to get out. I think you're right and proper trapped in here now.
Yep.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, Casimir.
I do need a moment to get them blankets and pillows, as Tia's going to be staying down there with her. On the outside, though.
Right.
Not to mention I have the fucking key. I was definitely through a wall. Myra, you will have a terrible night. Tyr is going to have a fucking awful night. In fact, I might need to wake up Frenzy.
Get some rest.
No, I don't need to. I'm dead.
But assumedly you aren't cognizant of every single waking moment.
No, I'm not cognizant of every single waking moment at all. I still sleep.
Then why not sleep comfortably?
Okay. I'm going to try and get some sleep.
Good night, Rosie.
Thankfully, if it's possible to let me know now, and then I will need to know what to do from there.
I almost don't want her to know, because that means she has to also fucking know that I didn't win that argument.
Well, she can blame it on me.
Oh, no. The Dark Cabal captured her daughter.
Yeah, that's not an option either.
It's a funny joke that's shared between those of us who were around back then.
Yes. Though I'm not in a laughing mood, Casimir here was rumored to be the leader of the Dark Cabal summoning demons for vampires.
I lived alone until the rabbits showed up.
His first acolytes.
But it's mad.
Good night.
Sleep well. Not much of a colony if you lived alone though, Casimir.
Oh, that was scouting.
Ah. I need a proper POI.
I assume you're wondering what the fuck is going on?
Yes, but also we had a visitor while you were out.
Is it going to cause me stress?
Yes. Would you like to hear about it tomorrow?
No, let's hear about it after I tell you the reason why they're here.
Alright.
So, apparently that shadow thing is presumably a chimera, like Rosie. Going to amend that report. She has felt a pull in their presence. Did not see them personally, but according to Inca, one who had the claw, it resembled her. So there, and Rosie specifically felt a compulsion in their presence. So better safe than sorry. 100-year statute.
Oh dear.
Unfortunately, Tia has a key, so...
Night, love
she can
you.
let out what she likes.
It's not something you'd plan at all, but Myra, you find a way to put yourself in a cage every fucking character.
Provided them with, pillows,
It's an
blankets,
epidemic.
the usual.
Vok was your one character break of being in a cage.
And Rosie apparently eats anything, so...
Myra enjoys
Anyone's
the
gonna
cage.
love
She
that
does.
statement.
It's not even a fucking joke anymore, Philo.
Pancakes it is. I'll go tell him. Oh, who's the visitor? I almost left in a good mood.
Rubisu. He wanted to speak to you about something urgent. He refused to tell Aeon and I. He kept insisting that it was something important, and then, as he was leaving, he made what I think might have been a snide remark. Honesty is the best policy, which I thought was weird.
What the fuck? So he showed up, made demands for me, made a comment and left?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, and he was apparently, once he rung the bell, he did apparently go invisible briefly.
okay, that might have been a mistake, but still mildly annoying.
A little odd. but he revealed himself at least.
That's good, at the very least.
Just an odd visit. That last bit was a bit strange, as both Aeon and I are.
Honestly, we should have told Mumu that I'm also available as a plot device if this is the way you were going with it, because Tyr's also all fucked up by them. But then again, her method of control was the collar, nothing else.
He is really going to set back my cause by at least a decade.
Well, we don't know that yet.
You know how some of them are. Especially when it comes to auxiliaries. There's going to be a great deal of I told you so.
Well, we just have to find auxiliaries that prove otherwise.
That we do. But that list is running short. Can only hope Olivia gets a better impression.
An alabaster pale elf with 3 horns, equine ears, a tail, and hooves was resting in front of the cell
At the
door.
very least,
Up to 3 hours after the start of
his
her rest, she would be
resignation rather
asleep.
than what the rabbits did.
She would sleep.
Maybe shut
For
up
3
and
hours after the
convince
start
to
of her
join
rest,
up
she
proper.
would sleep.
He seems interested.
Yet that sleep would be
Oh, that would
would
be
be
good.
deeply troubled.
Hmm.
Yet the sleep was deeply troubled with her thrashing and calling for a Velka.
Oh,
During the
Would
4th
make-
hour,
would
she would be
make for
curled on herself,
wonderful
awake
PR.
and begging forgiveness.
The roguish
From the
thief
5th
who
hour
defied
and
God
on, she would
coming
be trying to
us
act as if nothing
forces to
happened.
only
She
to
was
join.
idly laid on the floor,
wonderful
tossing a
empire.
grenade up and catching it again. And we are going to Control-C that whole thing.
But I assume this is going to be another thing on my plate with Rabbi Sue. Hopefully they send a letter, like sane fucking people. I'll put one in the mailbox. I have been
There you go.
checking. No one has left a single
Okay,
letter.
since
in
I'm
our
not
phone
actually going to
mailbox
bed yet, I'm gonna
that I've
RP,
seen.
then I'm gonna head up after having, you know,
Aatrox did, but I
made sure you
picked
fell
that up
asleep
and brought it inside.
all good and sound.
That's good. Thank you for that.
That was the one that I put on the board.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not actually ready for sleep yet.
oh, all right.
all right then. Apparently,
Oh.
Rabbi Sue is here demanding me for something.
She's not even, like, falling asleep? Ah,
Hmm.
how frustrating.
Very. Apparently Mary. See,
Okay,
I
then
don't
it's before that's
understand,
even
but to
started.
Daisy, it sounded like a snide remark. Honesty is the best policy, he said.
Honesty
Right
is
as he
the
was
best
leaving.
policy.
Yes, to 2 Vigheimers, he said that.
What a...
Interesting choice, I know.
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna
Maybe
I'm
I'm reading too much
play it
into
off
it or
that
not
hasn't
to be
started yet when she's up here, cause
People person.
Yep. And yet you're better at it than me most of the time.
yeah. Hmm?
Oh, Daisy's better at people than me.
Oh.
I have to generally fight the urge to hit someone when they annoy me.
Ah. For now, she's
Oh,
pretend to
it's
sleep.
very hard to annoy me.
Hmm. There's a longer fuse than I do.
Alright, we'll go with Tyr. She tricked Tyr that she's actually asleep for now.
Doesn't longer fuse generally mean bigger explosion?
Debatable.
No.
Oh, good.
Especially with actual explosives. Longer fuse can mean... Well, I mean... just means a longer fuse, really. I can put a tiny little grenade on the end of a really long fuse and it'll take forever for the grenade to explode, but it's still a tiny grenade. Or I can put a very short fuse on a very big grenade, and now we're going to have a very big bang.
Speaking of, I was thinking of changing up the chemical reagents for our brazier again. Do something a bit darker. This one was darker.
You do not
Well,
like how
maybe
your light looks for
relaxing.
me? I think it looks good.
Especially with the wind outside.
It's a little yellow.
And now
It's
you have a
yellow.
nice couch to sit on.
Yeah. A bit too yellow in here now.
I mean, that's probably partly my light.
No, that yours is more of an orange. We tend to throw alchemical reagents into the brazier at the center there to light this place more than it should be.
Hold on, I'm testing this theory now. Oh no, that's pretty fucking yellow.
Yeah.
It actually got less yellow when my light went out. Or more yellow when my light went out.
Yes, it is. It is summer yellow. But I'm starting to not like it. It's bright, yes, but with the addition of couch, I feel like something darker. Maybe an orange. I'm probably going to do the orange thing in a little bit.
I do have taut
It's
environment on.
entertaining.
Fireplace.
Look at this fireplace. Actually, if you'll forgive me, I'm going to do that right the hell now.
Meaning I've got depth haze and volumetrics and the light change.
So I take it then you approve of the couch?
I personally kind of am enjoying it. I have color grading turned off
Added nice
because
pillows.
I already have a color adjustment from NVIDIA.
Oh, Tia, I went to the White Fox Concordant today and I was able to read some of their books. And I found a book on alchemy that I haven't read before.
Not surprised. They have quite a bit.
Yeah,
I need to
do.
get up
What's
here
the
and give you
focus?
proper lessons. I've not been able to find fucking time out of my day.
Oh, I was thinking I would come over there and help you with your work.
Oh, please. I finally have a lab and hole again to make things in, and now I need to catch up heavily on the production of so many healing draughts.
Oh, I'd be happy to assist.
You are a wonder, Daisy.
Yes, I think I like that more.
That is a softer yes.
Yes, it's more orange. In the shadow of a tree, it's just suddenly nighttime. I haven't had that suddenly nighttime issue.
Yeah, I think I'm keeping it like this.
It's actually been pretty good for me, I think.
Maybe
You do have to increase the luminosity a lot more, the global luminosity, because the
you
global
can see
luminosity
how
is
dark it is on the walls.
at
behind
0.2.
you.
The default is shit. It's way too dark.
I believe that's the actual brightness.
It's not actually just that your
Ooh,
character's dark as
you
fuck.
two should be the ones sitting on the couch.
I mean, I kind of like it. I'm trying it out for a while, and I think I'm liking it. I think the character is dark as fuck. I feel pretty bright. Yeah, the character doesn't change much.
Oh, apologies. I probably should put my boots back on.
It's our home. You can do what you want.
Yes, it's your home. You wear boots, don't wear boots. Fucking wear a shirt, don't wear a shirt. I don't mind.
Oh my.
I think other people would mind.
Taste or taste, that's true.
This might be a bit too dark, I think.
I mean, you've seen my loungewear, I think. You know what, how little I wear when I get the choice.
This I'm happy with. This I'm happy with. I prefer this.
Though I'm not sure I'm as much as I dislike being absolutely covered in clothing half the time, I do think I still I don't quite want to be starting to walk around naked yet.
Can't help the noticing the operative word "yet" there.
You never know. Give me another 1,000 years and maybe I will want to walk around naked.
Not in my lifetime.
Ah.
We realized my joke there.
No, just having that lifetime issue thrown in my face for a moment.
I'm sure 100 years is more than enough time. Might be more, depending on how active you keep me.
Is that how it works? Activity.
Well, every case of somebody who's gone through the season unending, we don't have a definite time. Generally speaking, they just have enough.
Just have enough.
Have just had enough, if you are understanding my meaning.
Ah, they reach the point when they wish to move on.
More so tired of the pain, but yes. I was like, let's keep the depressive talk to a minimum, though. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Maybe I should go to bed then.
Not in front of the new couch.
Not in front of the new couch.
It's still innocent and new. It does not need to know the horrors of things.
Well, I'm about to make it very not innocent by lounging.
Oh, that's its purpose.
That is its purpose. You deny your couch its purpose.
What? All couches are specifically meant for a tier to lounge upon?
All mine are.
Am I
Yes,
the one
any
who
of the ones
has...
we have here.
Have I single-hoofedly convinced you to install couches so that I may lounge and splay as much as I like?
In my home? Yeah.
I see you position yourself perfectly for a hoof on your lap.
As we've established, I'm very direct with it.
You are.
I am not.
You know, I knew Rosie was exhausted, but she fell asleep fast.
Straight to.
I'm imagining if she's going to have troubles, it will be perhaps in the first hour.
I assume it's going to be nightmares and not a I need to go down there with my axe situation, yes.
Nightmares.
To be in my own head for just a moment, though. Frankly, you've distracted me a bit much.
Nightmares are dreadful.
You're the one who was...
Oh, how is the couch for lounging, by the way?
It works. You were the one saying you could not reach me, and Tyr was like, a single chain? That's not going to be enough. You're asking for a cage.
Is that something that you can experience?
Is what something I can experience?
Comfort. Feeling the softness and relaxation.
In a different sense now.
Oh.
It is... I do not get fatigued and tired and... Gosh, I want to sit down. Sort of comfort. But I do get the... this is a nice, comfortable thing that I am on. It is soft and plush and nice.
Good. That part is important, I think.
I could sit on anything and I would never get tired or sore from it, but I can still accept that something is a comfortable feel. Well, we'll chalk it up to Tyr's hyping up.
Then I'm glad that the couch is working.
Tyr perceiving you as way too strong. On your adamantness.
When the carpenter put the backing inside of the cushioning, but he assured me it would work.
I mean, this couch is quite comfortable. I have a similar one at Casa Rosa.
Oh. Well, it was that or a bench, and
I prefer this.
I thought that might be the case. People might actually be tempted to sit on it.
Display on it.
That too.
Damn, so Tyr just gave up a moment before fucking...
I wasn't terribly fond of the,
Tyr just gave up the argument slightly before you then. That's all it was.
It had some padding, but it wasn't exactly comfortable.
Honestly, Tyr's actually, like, slowly given up on fucking arguing with, Rosie. She's like, she'll either come to agree with me on her own later, or I'm gonna convince her right away. or I won't be able to convince her at all. It'll either be instant, later on her own, or it's not happening, is kind of the conclusion she's been reaching this past month. But with how often Rosie's been just giving immediate pushback and like absolute nope, Tears just like, most of the time, I'm not gonna convince her. She has her mind on it. It's either I convince her right away or it's just not happening. Also, especially when she went, we can get Casimir help from Casimir. That's when she really went, oh fuck, she's really gonna insist on going in a fucking cage. Because Tyr knew about the dungeon. Never really clicked to her that
So what kind of
You doesn't.
conversation have I rejoined into?
that a dying one, a distracted one. I'm very distracted.
Sounds of someone who actually wants.
I was rather relaxed.
As am I. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not relaxed at all.
No?
No.
Oh, going through quite a bit of a stressful time right now. But then again, when aren't you?
I don't know what calm is. Sounds like a myth to me.
Temporary.
Calm just sounds like a myth to me. You can trust people to run away when they're awake?
I keep telling people, if you want calm, just come up here.
I came up here and then shit happened here.
True, one thing has happened here. As opposed to how many things in Akiyama?
In Akiyama? Very little, other than the execution.
And the demon attacks.
One demon attack.
I can say I've had 0 demon attacks.
And we haven't had one of those constructs in Dakumheim. It passed by the outside.
Oh, they've had a lot of the constructs. Ugh, there's a yawn. Apologies. Sleep well.
Yes. But overall, very little happens up here, and for that I'm grateful.
Do we
All right. Sorry,
name
you
of
first.
Lix?
The name of what?
Lix.
You need to start the entire sentence over again. We heard none of it.
Oh, apologies. Do either of you know anyone by the name of Clix?
No.
Drat.
I'll ask around. That reminds me, actually. That reminds me of a question I had. You asked me to make the red gems.
Yes.
Is Ray not around or something?
He's not.
Deep and restful sleep, I take it.
He's not around.
He's not dead, is he?
I don't think he's dead, no. But he has undermined the house a little.
Oh dear.
Don't say. What did he do?
First, the biggest one, and perhaps the, well, that ultimately was the, a reason to take a look at his behavior for the last few weeks, was when he started a fight in Okayama.
A serious fight, not a practice duel.
A fight in Okayama.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Yes.
For what reason? Ray has never struck me as the sort to start a fight.
He started a fight with Wiggles for perceived disrespect against Minona.
Okay, no, we're done with Ray. He has upset that upsets me. I like Wiggles. Wiggles amuses me.
Ray has been getting slowly frustrated with disrespect towards Minona from a handful of sources. I believe this may have been a...
Straw that broke the creature's back?
Yes.
And I assume he was reprimanded for that and has since made himself scarce.
Yes. He's also caused a number of other issues. Frustrated a few of our allies, as well as frustrated a few of the members of the house.
I'm going to be honest, it is a little bit nice being on the outside looking in on that for once. You know, given rabbits.
Given the rabbits.
I think there's a word for that feeling. Escapes me though. But by the way, I did mention we had a new arrival, yes?
You did? I'm told it was one of Daisy's sisters.
Yes, Lillian. And that's what I meant by I just realized, because Rosie is here now, look at my mass bouquet.
We have a Daisy, a Lily, and a Rose.
Yes.
Technically, you've got 2 roses.
Oh yeah. A white rose and a red rose.
Indeed.
This is true. This is true. That took me longer than it should have.
Excuse me?
Your name doesn't. Your name isn't a flower. It doesn't mean rose, does it?
My name does not mean a rose, no. But I am a member of the House Rose. House Rosa.
I know. No. That's why I said it took me longer than it should have.
Literally have a rose in my hair.
That's true. Speaking of, that's different.
What's different?
You said member instead of servant.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Throat clearing by an affirmation tends to come before an explanation.
It is not a public explanation yet.
Oh, is that a Daisy go to bed moment?
It is I need promises you will not tell anyone moment.
I will not tell anyone.
Casimir.
Oh, I thought that went without saying.
I mean, it does, but make me feel better.
I promise I will
Jade
tell
is toxic.
no one outside of this room.
Thank you. The official second to Minota has been chosen, though not yet announced.
Second as in second in command, yes.
Yes.
Huh. Congrats.
I suppose if you wish to say a chain of command, I suppose it would go Minota, myself, Kay.
Look at you already planning to be a usurper.
Hush now, she's my best friend. I'm not going to cause issues.
So that's how that got.
That's how what?
Your private conversation.
Yes. It included that. She's been delaying making the announcement about the list because she needed to speak to me. Though I'm unsure if Kay would actually want to be the third, considering. He's more an advisor than a leader.
But he's also a war strategist.
We can thank the rabbits for that, and not the 2. I mean the 5.
The 6-pack.
Yes.
It's sad they aren't around anymore. I know they had short lifespans. Little balls of murder rage would have been welcome here. In fact, we'd probably hire them to do things.
Kill Koval.
Mainly that, yes. Or at least keep bothering Drogmos and no one's able to trade with them and they eventually starve to death.
Alright, I need rest.
Will you be headed downstairs to rest down there, or are you coming upstairs and I can tuck you in?
I am heading down. I'm not letting her sit through that alone. Especially as now it tips to that first hour when, well, nightmares begin if she's even able to fall asleep.
It does sound like someone's finally woken up. If you want to meet them. At least I hear someone jumping around.
I do hear heels up there.
Lillian, is that you? Are you up there? I can't see from this angle. Hello?
I don't see anyone up there.
She may still be waking up.
I think she might be stuck on something. Because I can hear her heels.
What?
Hello.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, yes, I slept well, and you?
Well enough.
Lillian, this is Tyr of House Rosa. Tyr of House Rosa, this is Lillian.
Pleasure is mine.
Yeah, let me come downstairs.
That's a lovely outfit.
All right.
The awkward silence. Yes, her outfit is wonderful. Tyr is exhausted, so she's going to be staying in the dungeon.
Oh, sorry. The dungeon?
Yes, the dungeon.
Yep, I'm not allowed to leave.
So she says.
I assume then that we put guests in the dungeon. This is normal.
No,
no.
Me.
Okay. I don't understand.
I will take some time to explain it to you in a little bit.
It is so much funny if you don't.
It's Daisy, I'm going to have to do this is a joke for a while again, aren't I?
Yes. Yes, you are.
Ah.
Oh no, unlike me, Lillian's quite good with sarcasm.
Oh.
I don't know.
She has just missed a lot of it.
I did just wake up. Okay, give me a moment.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, yes, while I am in fact sleeping in the dungeon tonight, it is not because that's where guests go. It is because I have a member of House Rosa who we are unsure if the runes on her body are control runes or not, so she's in the dungeon and I am keeping an eye on her.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna touch that. I will let you do what needs to be done.
Thankfully, I can say with certainty none of the runes on me are control runes, as they used a fucking caller for that. I hate the tower.
Understandably so.
Oh,
Not this tower, the tower. With a capital T.
Yes.
That's not going to get confusing at all.
could we not afford the capital T for this tower?
No.
No, because it is not the tower, it is a tower.
The tower was a group?
The tower was what we refer to is how we refer to a particular group of Helios cultists who were very anti-magic unless it was magic granted by Helios. And even then they were yes.
Deserving of butt kicking.
What was that?
They were deserving of a butt kicking.
They were deserving of an ass whooping, yes.
In my opinion, being lashed to a stone and turned into stars. Icking.
Maybe.
It's fitting punishment for anyone who doesn't like magic.
They used mages against other mages to try and kill mages. And magical creatures, they didn't really care. Hi, I'm a magical creature and... Well, I was a magical creature in their eyes. Then they made me more magical. And then they made me kill magical creatures and mages.
More magical.
Yes, so you see the horns, hooves, tail, and equine ears, and the facial scaling.
Right.
Yes, no, wasn't born with any of that. The only thing I was born with was long, pointy ears.
I can assume that you're an elf then? Right? Enhanced elf.
Yes, I was an elf. I still am an elf, though I am now a mutant elf.
No, I actually prefer her way of saying it now.
Enhanced.
That's the best thing I've heard you say all day, old man.
I'm going to hit one of these days. One of these days, I'm going to introduce you to why people fear when I run at them in this keep.
No.
Yes.
No.
You are going to hit a ceiling, just like Olivia did. Everyone finds out eventually.
Everyone finds out eventually, and I welcome the challenge.
I'm really good at running away from old men.
I'm really gonna hit you.
Yeah, alright. Well, you said you were tired?
Exhausted.
Go to bed.
I'm kind of out of time with sure.
Oh, okay.
But, yes, I am Dr. Tyr'Sul'Day, a member of the House Rosa.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
They do
Pleasure to
bowing.
meet you as well. Yes, I do the bowing.
We don't do bowing.
Am I supposed? Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
No, we don't do that. I had to do it in Nakayama. I did not enjoy doing it in Nakayama. We don't do that. At any rate, go the fuck to sleep.
I look forward to working with you soon for the alchemy.
I look forward to doing it.
Yes. You'll have a handy assistant.
I thank you very much for that. God,
Until
I'm going to need it now because my workload just increased. Oh fuck! Why did I say yes to that?
Oh dear.
What did you say yes to?
No, he's going to. Oh.
The thing that I'd said we're not going to talk about to other people.
Alright then.
Yes. I said yes to that.
Well, go race so you can work. Yes.
Speaking of work, good night, Yvonne.
Good night.
Speaking of, Aeon is busy working on your weapon. You should go bother him about that.
Yeah? Did you see the really cool notice that I left?
Uh-huh.
About the cats?
About the cat.
Yes, right.
I liked both
What?
reports.
Thank you. I can give a more in-depth detail on how I pat them if you really want. Like how I stroked from the ears to the neck and, you know, down to the tail. Would that be better? Would that be more preferable?
Oh, yes, actually. So you can get practice when you have to write an actual report.
Whoa, calm down.
I'm sure you'll find something interesting to report on eventually.
I mean, that was interesting. Are you saying it wasn't?
How do I put this politely? I'm glad you had fun.
Me too. I'm gonna have a lot more fun with all the reports I make.
Just don't clutter the board.
It's not clutter, it's enhancing.
Not it varies important things.
So where would I find, what was his name?
Aeon?
Aeon, yeah, that's what I said.
Once you're outside, take a left, walk past the abandoned house, go down the stairs. This is the first house past the gate.
Yeah.
Lost the play.
You know, for the third wayfinder, you're bad at directions. Let's go bother Aeon.
Yes, yes. You also look far too comfortable there, old man. Let's go get that blood circulating.
Daisy, I'm going to hit your sister.
Please don't hurt my sister.
I don't understand. I'm trying to help him. It's for his benefit.
Come along.
Oh, is Daisy not coming?
I think she's distracted.
I was pulling on some boots.
Oh.
I was
I'll
wearing
wait. You could really hear my heels from downstairs. Your hearing's pretty good for an old guy.
Daisy's getting close to me hitting her.
Perhaps not near the cliff.
No.
response.
Check that I can actually be seen from in here, because that was the whole point. Yes. Can actually be seen from quite far in here. Okay, so you can see it through the floor if you look down. But that's fine. That's something we live with. Now, I do have shit to do in real life today, so I unfortunately must end the stream here and cry as I am now cooked for that thing that I must do. That sucks. I'll see you all later. Do enjoy your evenings. Bye for now.